What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lure Painting with Zach Baker. I'm Zach Baker. If you're new here, thanks for checking out the video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is my buddy Rob. I'm gonna let Rob pitch the video to you guys here in a second. But something really exciting and something we've been working on we've been thinking about for probably over a year.
Yeah, we've been talking about it pretty much every day for a year now.
And I'm gonna say a month ago by the time this video goes out. Rob started his own YouTube channel doing trolling motor repair videos. I'm kind of behind the scenes cameraman. Hopefully here soon in some videos we're going to be doing some destruction tests.
Yeah,
so
fun stuff.
It will be fun. So working every day, all we talk about is YouTube videos for my channel and for his. And this video that we're doing today was actually Rob's idea. So I'm going to let you pitch it to the camera.
So the idea for the first one, I've never painted a bait before. So my idea was to go up against Zach here. We're gonna paint the exact same pattern, exact same colors and everything. I'm painting my first one. The only catch is that he has to paint it with his opposite hand.
Which I hope I'm gonna be really good at, but it's probably gonna suck.
Yeah.
I'm right hand dominant. If you watch all my videos, I'm always painting with my right hand. I gotta paint it left-handed. So it's me versus Rob. Noob versus veteran left-handed.
Yeah.
So two things we're going to be using today. I'll have both of them linked in the description below. The blanks we're going to be using is a 3-inch long medium diver from Barlow's Tackle. It looks, I would say it's a pretty close replica to the original Wiggleworts. So I'll have those linked below. Second thing we're going to be using is a Baker Builds stencil pack. Now, I recently purchased a laser engraver and started working on more stencils that are custom for you guys. So this first one is specific to the Wigglewort or Wigglewort replicas, ones like Barlow's have. So it's going to be a crawl pattern. I'll have the package available for you guys below.
We're gonna let you guys decide who the winner is
yes.
on this. So make sure to let us know in the comments whose bait you think is better. And also if you guys have any ideas for future lure building or lure painting challenges, make sure to let us know in the comments as well.
Do you think we should give away the fishing lures? How about this? Okay, we're gonna give away
whoever has the best idea for a lure building challenge in the future.
There we go. Comment your idea below, and if we like your idea,
you can win 2 awful looking baits. One painted by a guy left-handed and one painted by myself, my first one I've ever painted.
And
it'll be a great great prize you're gonna win.
Maybe I'll sweeten the deal since these both might look like crap. I'll throw in a couple more blanks, random ones I have, and then I'll throw in another one I have hanging on my wall back there. So we'll do a nice giveaway here.
And a stencil pack.
And a stencil pack. So the crawl stencil pack, the Wiggleworts we paint today, and a couple other blanks or a Baker Builds one we'll get figured out. But comment below your idea for a lure painting challenge, either me versus Rob or something we can do together. And if that's the best idea on this video, we'll do it and you'll win. Okay,
cool.
This is the part where I usually punch the camera. You want to punch the camera?
All right, yeah, let's paint this bait.
You gotta do you gotta act like you're actually gonna punch it really hard.
Okay.
Like you gotta rear back. There you go. What's the punishment if I go right-handed? That makes me nervous. If I use my right hand, you get to smash it with a hammer? Well, I did.
Yeah. Is my tape job okay?
Tape job? Looks good. If it looks bad later, Rob did it. If you guys want to see a video on how I prep my fishing lures, I'll have that linked below as well.
And I'm not the one doing it.
I'm not the one prepping these, so if they look bad later. So I'm going to start off with a base coat of white, but I got to do it left-handed. Dang, and the base coat I got to do left-handed too?
Oh yeah, everything.
Okay, I'm going to start off with a base coat of white. This is going to suck. Dude, it feels so awkward. Can I practice on something?
Well, it's the base coat, so you kind of are practicing here.
Can I do it on the table first? Oh, okay. Okay. Confidence. Feels terrible.
Have you ever tried to write your name left-handed before?
A long time ago. I haven't.
It's pretty difficult.
I think I'm gonna win.
Not a chance.
Okay, here you go. Let's watch your base coat. There's a stand for you.
Is there paint in there? Am I good?
Yeah,
good
do you want to wipe it off real quick though with some, like, so the oils from your fingers aren't on your... I'm helping you though, it's a challenge, so never mind.
I mean, oh, that's...
Did you watch my video on how to prep a fishing lure?
No.
Okay, you're on your own, just go for it.
Well, I taped it.
Hey, it looks good.
I mean, you got to give me some pointers here, or else this thing's going to be trash.
Yeah, well, you probably don't want that one. So whenever you prep your bait, or you sanded it, you know,
So I already wiped it off before I taped it, so is that fine? Or you're saying I got oil on my fingers, so I need to wipe it again?
I'm saying the oil from your fingers is on that fishing lure, which could potentially, not always, but affect your paint job. So a little rubbing alcohol, and you wipe it down.
So I'm learning here.
Yes.
Are you listening?
Yes, I think they are. And then, because alcohol evaporates very quickly.
So you want to spray it on there before it evaporates, right?
Yes. No. You want to hit it with the hairdryer.
Okay.
You just wherever is fine. Crash course, I'm gonna hold it up to the camera so people can see it. So it's a dual action. So you got your push down for air. Nothing's gonna happen when you're pushing down. The second you start pulling back, paint's gonna start coming out. You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
So dual action, air, pull back, that's how much paint's gonna come out. I just painted my hand, but so crash course.
Let's go.
Yep. My base coat looks really good.
I was gonna look a lot better than that.
Are you done?
I don't know. You tell me.
Let's see.
I think I got everything.
I think it looks pretty juicy. I would hit it with the old hair dryer. Okay. Which, sad news, I had to get a new hair dryer because the other one, you turned it on, it made this horrible grinding noise. So I bought a new $6 one.
Maybe we should do a video next where we just paint this.
I'm fine with that. How would I dry it though?
You put it on high or low?
High. Can I have it?
Would you like me to do yours?
No.
You gotta do it left-handed.
I'll do mine.
Why is yours on low?
I'm just kidding. Done this in several videos, but a really quick tip on how to clean out your airbrush in between colors. I should do this as its own video, I just haven't yet. You got a whole bunch of paint loaded in your airbrush, like that. You got a bunch of leftovers. You get a little squeeze bottle like this bad boy right here, or one of these guys. I got these from Hobby Lobby. You can use one of those. Fill it with water. You just squeeze, and it knocks out all of the paint that's in there. Are you paying attention? Because I might be cleaning it out next round.
Yeah, I'm learning.
So, knocks out most of the paint that's in there. And then I got one of these guys right here from Harbor Freight. Just kind of blow out the water that's in there. Run a little bit more water through it. And then I just kind of take a paper towel and wipe out the rest of the paint that's in there. Another thing you can do if it's a stubborn color that's still stuck in there, run a little bit of water in there, and you clog the tip of it, right, with your finger, and then you pull back, and it kind of... and then you just kind of... And it cleans out the paint that's stuck up there right by the needle. It kind of like confuses the paint. I don't know.
It confuses the paint.
Yeah. Dump it out. And then wipe it out with the airbrush. Well, that's not a left-handed, I'm sorry. There's no paint. That's a really quick way to switch between colors. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to do if you're doing like a dark color like black or like a dark blue or purple or something or brown. Mm-hmm. But on most colors, that's a really quick way to do it. So, base coat of orange. This feels really weird left-handed. Also, the neon orange that we're using is the Createx, and I'm running at 40 PSI with no thinner in it. It's a little thick in some spots.
Yeah. Oh God.
What's that right there?
That's terrible. What happened?
You sprayed too much paint in one spot. I also do roughly an inch to an inch and a half on base coats. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm about an inch. You want me to hold it up there so you can see?
I'm sorry.
About an inch away. That's what I do.
What happened there?
Probably the tape measure. I'm not gonna lie.
He's screwing my bait up on purpose, okay? Just remember that. I'm gonna have to hit that again.
We'll have to do a replay.
Boo!
Good rule of thumb, when it starts getting really shiny, hair dryer.
Okay.
Mine really quick.
Right.
Oh, I almost went right-handed. Next, you get to clean out the airbrush.
So first thing you're gonna do is grab this squirt bottle. Squirt it in there.
Did you even pay attention earlier? Nope. Do you want a little hint of the pearlized orange? Tangerine, technically.
I think so.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a really light dusting then of pearl tangerine. Confidence. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's all you, big dog.
Let's go.
Okay, so next step, we're going to move on to a transparent red. And I don't want it to be like solid red where it blocks out all the orange. I want it to fade nicely into the orange. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do, and what you should do, is make the back a solid red, right? Mm-hmm. And then slightly fade it about to where the eyes are into that orange. So we'll start off just on the back.
How's that feel?
Bad. I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay.
It's all yours. Don't mess it up. Done the base coat of white. We've done the neon orange, the pearlized orange, and some red on the back. We're gonna move on to the next part. And Rob, I'm gonna let you open. If you guys get the stencil pack, this is what it's gonna look like when you receive it. As of right now anyways, but I've ran out of those top things. So if I sell out, it might look slightly different, but the pattern itself will still be the same. So I'm gonna let you open that. So when you get your stencil, you're gonna have two different ones of these, which are the exact same thing. That way you can kind of bend the paper to match that side of the bait. I'll show you here in a second. We'll get back to that. So two of those two, which is like the little speckles. This one's for like doing the top coat or the top pattern. We'll bend it to fit the profile of the bait. And this is just kind of like a bonus if you have any other speckles you want to do on the fishing lure. So something right out of the package whenever you get this. And I'm going to show you too, Rob, so you can use it for yours. If you take like a pencil like this one, take the cap off so that little bad boy isn't in your way. Since the bait is curved, if you just hold a square piece of paper up to it, it's not going to really fit the curvature of the bait very well. So what I've been doing on mine is taking it and then kind of rolling it with that piece of paper. You following?
Oh, yeah, I'm all ears.
So you just kind of give her a nice little roll there, right?
Uh-huh.
Now it's curved, so when you hold it up to the bait, it kind of curves around it, makes a nice tight profile of it.
Nice.
Yeah, so you do one that way, okay? And why I put two in there, you were wondering? Let me show you, Rob. Okay.
Because you want to curve it the other way.
You want to curve it the other way.
Good night. That's great.
Isn't it good stuff? And then what we're going to do is load up some transparent black in the airbrush. So I'm going to hold this up to where the point of this, of the stencil, lines up with the point of the bill. And then kind of hold it down just like that. I don't know if you can see that pretty good. I think you can. And then we're going to spray. I'll start spraying over in here till the paint's coming out how I want to, and then work my way over to the edge. Huh?
Not bad.
Oh, there was like a cobweb on the back of mine. Okay, right? So, really important step. Make sure, can I have the beard dryer over there? Make sure, since the pattern goes, you're gonna be moving this one up. Make sure you hit this with the hairdryer in between each one. Got it?
Gotcha.
I got my side done, at least one of them, until we do the speckles. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Rob do his side.
Mine's gonna look so much better.
I hope it better.
You got paint in that thing? Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the other side on mine, like that.
That's right hand.
No. I don't want to.
I think mine looks better now.
That's what's left. I don't know if I'm actually crying or laughing. If I use my right hand, you get to smash it with a hammer. That makes me nervous. That makes me nervous.
Can I borrow that stencil?
There you go. I guess I'll start over. Okay, I'm gonna do a base coat of white. Yeah, you just go take a nice little break, okay? Oh, that was with my right hand, but please.
Get the hammer.
And you got both sides? At least on yours, both sides equally look like crab.
No, at least they match.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Well, that whole section is solid. I don't think anyone's going to enter the giveaway.
Mic drop.
Okay.
That looks great.
You like it?
Yeah.
It looks good. Really solid. Man. Next part, you're going to take that piece. You have one of those, right?
Yes.
Dots on one side, curved on the other. You're going to take the part that you curved. Can you see that on there okay? You guys got to tell me if you can't see it. And you're going to use my right hand to line those two up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to use your left hand. Okay? To complete the joint flawlessly. Like that, see? We'll go all the way around. It's like the barbed wire tattoos. Of course they go all the way around.
Ah, of course.
Should have. Your base kind of backwards. Yeah. There you go. Shouldn't have told you.
You know what?
You know what?
The hammer's still sitting over here. I got you.
Okay, it's all you. I hope you run out of paint mid-spray. Boy, that one looks really...
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It is pretty bad.
Not bad. Yeah.
Can we put that hammer somewhere else?
I'm gonna put it right here on my lap.
Next step is to hold this bad boy up there.
Yep.
There's this little... I can't focus. I'm getting real nervous. The bad thing is you need two hands to do this pattern. Otherwise, I would just like sit on my right hand. You're gonna use the next set of patterns here, right? And you're going to line it up with the other one. Something kind of like that. And then you're going to spray some black. Huh?
Looks
Speckles.
good. Nice.
Thank you.
You gave it freckles.
On the home stretch here.
Okay.
3 more steps. 4 if you include gluing in the eyes, okay? So what we're gonna do now is the other half of this pattern. So we use that little swoop-de-doop to do the top part, right? Now we're gonna do the other side of it to get the speckles all the way across the back of it. If you want speckles all the way. Oh. Almost used my right hand again. I only have one more blank left. Now you got speckles going all the way across. You have a little empty negative spot like that. You just kind of add a little bit more. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, speed run. We're gonna darken up the nose and up to the eyes. So when we
A little dark, eh?
A little dark, but when we put the clear coat on, it'll make the lighter parts stand out a little bit better. One last step. Okay. Gonna flip the bait over. Going to take the non-speckled side of the curved piece here and awkwardly hold it with my right hand. This is gonna be really hard because you really barely want to dust it here. You're gonna kind of line it up with your first 2 swoops. Just like that. Or you folks painting at home, also doing this with a little bit of red or a different shade of orange looks nice too.
Okay.
But try to keep them all like those 4, not that middle 5th one. But, oh yeah.
What's going on here?
See all that water trapped in there? If you aim it towards Rob and push the button, it'll spray all that water out. So that's all that condensation it was catching in there. Impressive, huh?
Yeah.
Last step. You to pick out what color of eyes you want to put on there. You got those, which I really like. Okay. You got those, which I like too, and solid red. Okay. Red and black. The green ones. Another red and black, and these are invisible ones. So you can put those on yours if you want to. There's some orange. Oh. I mean, whatever you're feeling, bud.
I mean, hey, orange.
Well, which ones? Okay. What?
Yeah.
Those?
Let's go with it.
I'm gonna put them on mine too, so that way the eyes don't sway people's voting decisions, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And also, what's pretty neat is the super glue still clogged up. It's been clogged up for months and I haven't bought any more yet. So in order to apply the super glue, you gotta pull out the snot booger of it. And then thinking what we're gonna do, we're gonna be dipping a drill bit in there and then dabbing it on the bait. See how smooth that was? And we're gonna stick it up there and then just kind of slide her off and then push her down into place. Okay.
When you're not looking at it, it looks really good.
When you don't look at it, the bait looks great. I think it's going to look better when the clear coat is on there, though. I do. Besides, we're giving it away, so somebody out there gets to have it and look at it.
It's somebody really lucky gets to own this bait.
So
It's
there's
like clear coat. It's like putting makeup on a pig. It's just not going to look. It's still a pig.
this one's mine. Okay. Well, it's hard to hold that up there. And here's Rob's, a little bit darker than planned. I think on both of them. But I also think when the clear coat goes on, they're gonna be fine. So what I'm gonna do is get the clear coat on these. We'll show you guys what they look like, final, finished. As always, make sure to comment which one's Zach's or Rob's. And then if you comment a good idea for a lure challenge video between me and Rob, or something we can do together, or any idea, whoever wins, whoever has the best suggestion for this video, whoever has the best suggestion on this video will pick as the winner. You'll get both of these fishing lures. The busted one, if I can find all the pieces, I'll try to glue it back together, and I'll throw in another blank or another finished one or something. That way, if these both look hideous whenever they're clear coated, you'll get something nice.
And a free stencil pack.
And a free stencil pack, yeah. So I'm gonna put the clear coat and hooks on these. We'll take a look at what they look like, all finished up, and we will catch you guys in the next video.